It's Kansas, just Kansas. As you can see, I've upgraded my background a little. It's a pride flag. I now own 4 of them because these were on sale at Target for 2 for $7 during June. And you can never have too many pride flags. I actually have another one over that way that you'll probably see eventually, but I'm not in the mood to show you. This is my second video, and I thought we could do something really fun. So we're gonna bake. Now we're gonna bake from Alton Brown's cookbook, or my ABC book. I've been a huge fan of his ever since I was a teenager and would stay up late watching the Food Network channel, because who doesn't do that? And I remember I stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch his birthday special and then went to school the next day. Well, probably. It's an iffy situation if I actually went to school. We're gonna do molten lava cupcakes. There's an ice cream espresso sauce that goes on them. I'm not gonna make that because I don't have espresso, I don't have ice cream. I don't really have those two things a lot anymore, so there's that. Now, I have made this recipe before when I was like 13, 14, but I overcooked the cupcakes, so they were just cupcakes. There was nothing molten lava-y about them, so we're going to try and change that. I was just a paranoid cooker back then, and I was like, oh no, the middles aren't done. Well, the middles aren't supposed to be done, so yikes for me. Now, I really love Alton Brown because he does the science behind the cooking and the history. So he'll tell you about like particles and how they change during cooking, from like sugar and how it crystallizes. And he also like does elements on the periodic table of elements. And it's just really cool to watch his show, Good Eats. I think it's off air, but if you ever get the chance to watch it, watch Good Eats. It was one of my favorite shows, and he is like one of my favorite people ever on the cooking channel. Now, in the area below, I will put the recipe for the cupcakes. I will put this book that I have and the Alton Brown Good Eats, the early years, and I will also put a link to his Food Network because Food Network has the pages. So I will do that, so you can see all that below the video. And now we're going to start baking. As you can see, we have everything important. We have our sugar, we have our bittersweet chocolate. I'm using chocolate chips and Ghirardelli. We have our cocoa powder, we have our butter, we have our flour, we have 4 eggs, and we have our vanilla. And in this pot, we are going to be doing the double boiler. So when that boils, we're going to put this chocolate over and mix it until it's done. Right now, I am going to put the butter in the pan. Alright, stick of butter. It's going in, it's going in the bowl. And it's not quite boiled yet, but it's an oven in my house because my oven hasn't been working. So I had to preheat it like 30 minutes early. So I'm actually just going to stick this in there now. And instead of using a beater, well, not for this, in general, I'm going to use a whisk because it is pretty late at night. It's cool. I just spilled water on open flame. So let's move it over here. Bowl fell in the water, so we're just gonna, we're just gonna microwave it actually. We're microwaving it because it's easier. Okay. So, I've never been good at double boiling things, so we're just gonna call that a lose-a-lose. And microwave it, which isn't the same, but I have to now reignite that sometimes. So. See, it has been 30 seconds, so I'm going to pull it out. Tis not quite done yet, so I'm going to leave it in for probably another 30 seconds. You'll probably need the full minute and a half. So after I add that So after that's done, I'll add it to the butter. I'll mix them together. And then I'll add vanilla. Actually, the vanilla is supposed to go in there, so I'll finish that, add the vanilla to the chocolate, put it in here. Add the eggs one at a time. The chocolate butter mixture, so we have 4 eggs for that. And then bend the paper plate so you can blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, so it has been 30 seconds. It's been a minute. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to get out a spatula. Oh, that bowl's hot. And we're going to mix this in with the butter. With an oven mitt, just because it's hot. Okay, we're adding. Okay, that was a mess. I'm using water to rinse out the bowl, just hot water. I realized it probably affected the noise, so I turned it off. Nope. It says a teaspoon of vanilla. That to me just means a cat bowl. Any amount of vanilla basically just means a cat bowl to me, unless it's a teaspoon is 1, 2 teaspoons is 2, 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon. So that gets a tablespoon, but nothing ever requires a full tablespoon of vanilla. Can you imagine if it did though? That'd be pretty intense. I'm just in it here. As you can see, the butter's not really melted, but it's getting there. It says to add 1 egg at a time. So we're going to do that. We're going to get the butter unstuck. Okay, that was egg 1. We're on egg 2 now. Butter is stuck again. Oh, maybe I should have cut off the butter or add hotter chocolate. Don't know. The world may never know. Okay, we have 2 eggs left. Now we are down to 1 egg. And last egg. So basically right now I have chocolate, vanilla, and eggs. Ooh. And butter. Alright. Vanilla combined. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. Okay. Now we're supposed to add in a tablespoon of cocoa powder. 1 tablespoon is supposed to go and coat the sides of the muffin thing, but yeah, that's wasteful. I'm using cupcake liners because I don't want to really clean this. So that we're going to have 1.5 ounces or 3 tablespoons of flour, and 4 ounces of sugar. And then we're going to mix it all together. Now it says to refrigerate for 30 minutes. That very secretly means I can put it in the freezer for 10. It doesn't really mean that, but I'm not a patient person. I mean, I am, but not when it comes to baking. Okay, here's the mixture all done. So this is 4 eggs, 8 ounces of chocolate, 1.5 ounces of flour, 4 ounces of sugar, tablespoon of vanilla, and I haven't said that. I don't have room in my freezer. Okay, I'm gonna turn a timer on for 30 minutes. And I'm going to do some dishes. Alright, see ya. Okay, it has been 30 minutes, so I'm going to pull these out of the fridge. It looks really hard, like a chocolate batter. And it says 10 minutes, but because I've had to preheat my stove for so long, I'm doubtful. So, okay, I'm doing 12 cupcakes. I'm never good at pouring cupcakes. It's like an exact science. I don't have it. So if you comment below and tell me what your favorite recipe is, I would love to one day do a cooking segment on it. Preferably baking. I can actually cook too, but it's not as fun to show you guys that I can make like spaghetti. It's more rewarding for me if it's a treat anyway. So and they are supposed to be gooey in the middle, hard on the outside. So that's one thing I always struggle with, is because, you know, normally gooey means not done. Oh bleep. I bleeped this up a little. Okay, I unbleeped it. And yes, I did just bleep myself. I figure it's easier to do it now than when I'm revising and I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So, okay, here they are. Now they go in for 10 minutes. I'll let you know how they come out. Okay, the muffins, well, they're cupcakes, are done. I'm going to pull them out of the oven. Do it as non-safely as possible. The point is that the outside is done and the inside is not done. So, and the outside is done. As you can see, I stabbed it with a fork right there. And I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on top of them and we'll let you know how they taste. Alright, here I am. Alright, here I'm on the couch with this, and I am going to try a bite. Pretty good. Fell down my shirt. Really hot. But see, here it is. Oh, a molten tea. I would say these are on par with Domino's. Okay, ciao for now.